The journey of a single mom. My name is Chi. People often say my life is full of foolish choices. But to me, those choices made me the strong mom I'm today. Back in the day, I worked as a sales clerk at a small grocery store. Then I fell in love too quickly, got pregnant. But the man and his family didn't accept us. I chose to walk away. No begging, no looking back. I kept my baby, gave her my last name, and decided to raise her on my own. Everyone called me crazy. A kid without a dad will suffer. Or, why didn't you just get rid of the pregnancy and take care of yourself first? But I couldn't. Every night, I felt her tiny kicks in my belly. How could I let go of someone who'd already held my hand as a little life inside me? After giving birth, I stayed home for barely 2.5 months before leaving my daughter with my mom and sister to go back to work. Life was tough. I once dated a guy my age, hoping his financial support could help me provide for my girl. The fear of not having enough for her made me cling to him. He suggested I try driving for a ride-hailing app part-time to earn extra cash. That's how I got started with this gig. Delivering food, packages, or giving rides. Whatever the app threw my way, I took it. But that relationship fell apart, and we broke up. So, I went full-time as a ride-hailing driver. This job isn't easy. There were days when Saigon's rain poured like crazy, and I'd come home soaked, only to see my daughter waiting at the door. Her eyes teary. It broke my heart. There were times I rode under the blazing midday sun, sweat soaking my shirt, just hoping to finish a trip so I could get back to her. I used to feel embarrassed when acquaintances spotted me in my green or yellow uniform on the road. I wanted to hide inside my helmet to escape their pitying looks. I was scared of the dangers out there, navigating crowded streets with huge trucks, dealing with rude passengers, or getting scammed on COD deliveries. But things are different now. Every time I open the door, my little girl runs to me, hugs me tight, and says, "Mom, I love you." In those moments, I know I'm not just driving to survive. I'm driving so we can live a full life. What job could be more meaningful when it's rewarded with love from that tiny heart? Even without a husband, I have a little girl who gives me her whole world. I ride every day, rain or shine, not just to make money, but to raise my daughter with a strong, independent mom. On busy days, when I'm out for 12 hours, I still make time to play with her, study with her, and work on myself. I've been lonely and doubted my strengths, but my daughter gives me every reason to keep going. I'm writing this to share my story. A single mom, a ride-hailing driver, and a woman learning to love herself. If you see me out there in my simple uniform, give me a smile, okay? Because I'm riding not just for me, but for the dreams of both me and my little girl.